Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. Hope you are all well and safe and doing good. Point recording this, still in lockdown. Feel like this might be our life for a while, as you know. They're talking about making lockdown more, like, I don't know how you can be more locked down, but that's what they're talking about. So this might be life for a while. But yeah, I hope you're all okay. What a difference a year makes. This time last year, John, I, and Reuben were in Poland. Today's the anniversary of our FET, frozen embryo transfer. That noise is Darwin. So today's the day. This time last year is when we had Reuben defrosted and popped in the oven. It's a weird feeling. I know a lot of people know their conception, like the date they've conceived their child, and technically Reuben was created October 2019. But we had our embryo transfer a year ago today. And it's just been really reflective couple of days. John and I have rewatched the vlogs from that trip. We've watched some of them, and it's just, sometimes YouTube is not a pleasant place, there are nasty comments and people say stuff, don't they? And you're kind of like, why do it? And then we've been able to rewatch that amazing trip that kind of led us to now, and those vlogs will only get more special and better and things, because obviously now Reuben's in them. But yeah, it's just amazing, crazy. So what a difference a year makes, huh? This time last year, we'd taken our own sugar shot, and the morning of transfer we went to church, and we went and had lunch. Reuben was transferred in the afternoon. Yeah, it's just, what a day. Unlike today, lockdown life. John's at work, Reuben is in bed, I'm just drinking a coffee. He'll get up. He's already stirring, but he'll be up soon. A highlight of the day, obviously Reuben, but things that are happening today. Sainsbury's are coming. And that's it. Tidy my house, put the shopping away, book a slot for a fortnight's time. I just keep on thinking about Poland and Gdansk and how bad my hair is. I kind of wish we were there. Like, if there was no coronavirus, we'd have gone back for the anniversary of it. Obviously we can't. I think technically, legally I can't, because I don't have a passport, because mine ran out in October. But I think legally I can't go anyway. I know we're in lockdown. Poland aren't accepting flights from England at the moment, but because John's got a Polish passport, I'm quite sure John could fly to Germany, and then, or he could drive. He's allowed to drive because he's got a Polish passport. He could go. They're not in lockdown, I don't think, but then there's masks everywhere. And I think some places are shut, but it wouldn't be very responsible, even if we could go, to really go, because I don't know how I'd feel about taking Reuben on a plane, and it's all risk, isn't it? While you're at home, the risk is very, very low. You know, we're in Cornwall, and, you know, going to Tesco's slightly increases your risk, but, you know, driving to Luton and then trying to fly to another country, it would just be silly. But there's like a little romantic part of me that would just love to have been in Gdansk for this. Next year, when there is no awful virus, next year we'll get to go back. Well, hopefully, maybe this year we'll get to go back. Depends on this vaccine, I suppose. Right. I think I can hear Reuben snoring. He might have gone back to sleep. Let's see if I can squeeze in some toast before he gets up. Food shopping delivered. Fluffy hair, but this lipstick, it just flashbacks of my youth. Not the best application. This is Rimmel Heather Shimmer, and when I was a teenager, Heather Shimmer and Coffee Shimmer by Rimmel was life. I don't know if you can still get Coffee Shimmer, but you can still get Heather Shimmer by Rimmel. It's a bit retro, but I love it. Anyway, I had the nicest delivery driver, but let's record a food haul. Lunch break. Oh, well, me and Reuben, yeah, that's you, we kind of looked like failed drug dealers earlier, didn't we, or drug smugglers. Mr. Man had had his wash. You love water, don't you? You love a bath. So, you know, got him all nice and clean. And just doing the usual routine, like do the stuff on his head so he doesn't get cadle crap and all that cadle cap. And, you know, normal, everyday clean routine. And Mummy drops the talc. Talcum powder everywhere. Say, we look like failed, very bad drug dealers or drug smugglers. Yeah, we're not good. But he's having a yummy bottle of breast milk. He's eating it really nicely. It's getting to that point where a lot of the times he wants to hold the bottle, and a couple of times he's held it all by himself. But he's a bit tired, and when he's tired, he doesn't really do much apart from demand food. Bless him. It's a bit later now, and it's time for second lunch. Today for second lunch, Reuben is having Cow and Gates creamy porridge. Reuben's favourite food so far is definitely sweet potato, but he does like this, and he likes baby rice, I think it's called. To be fair, he's eaten everything we've given him, but sweet potato definitely gets the biggest reaction, so that's his favourite. But yeah, realistically at this point in our baby-led weaning, whatever you want to call it, he's still just having a taste. This isn't in the replacement of a meal. You know, he had his milk an hour ago, so this is just a little bit for his tummy, learning spoon skills, texture, blah blah blah. It's what I've read online and it seems to be working. So yeah, porridge. Tasted it. It tastes like ass. But Reuben likes it. Porridge face! Porridge face! somehow the day has disappeared, and it's really late. Well, not really late, but it's dark. Reuben is asleep. John has just got home from work. He went to the Polski Sklep. Just meet my eye. The Polish shop on the way home. Felt as it's today, anniversary of transfer, we should have Polish food, and John seems to have bought all the food from the shop. So, Cheetos, not technically Polish, but you know. We've got some cabanos, which are like yummy and long salami sausages, some Polish bread, and then we've got all the meat pierogi. There's like, I think some of this John's taking to his mum. And then potato and cheese pierogi, which is like my favourite. And then we've got some kielbasa, pork and cheese. Oh, some lime halls. We love those. 2 little Kinder bars. Gołąbki, which is stuffed cabbage, so good. And I don't like this. This is bigos. It's like hunter's stew type thing. John loves it. I don't like it, but yeah, all of the Polish goodness. And it's tea time. Not everybody's cup of tea, but definitely up my street. This is gołąbki and pierogi. Gołąbki is stuffed cabbage leaves cooked in a tomato sauce. This pierogi is stuffed with cheese and potato, and then some Polish bread to dip in that sauce. So yeah, yum. And that is bedtime. Our evening has been spent mostly singing Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. Makes Reuben laugh a lot. I'm watching Junior Bake Off because I've never watched it before, and not gonna lie, those 10-year-olds put me to shame. They were good. They're like, decorating skills are like, some of them decorating skills are insane. But yeah, that's what we've done. Bedtime. Fingers crossed for, I was gonna say no night feed, but if Reuben can stay in bed till at least 6 AM, that would be lovely. Good morning. Happy Saturday. That was a rough night. It's pretty chilly in here today. I had to whack the heat up a bit. I'm on my second coffee and it's only just 8 o'clock. Mr. Reuben had me up at 2, and then Gilly was a little distressed at like 3:45. I thought he just wanted to go out, but he just kind of went and stood on the step by the patio door and cried. Like, not like howled, but like that high pitched cry, like something was wrong. And then at 6:20, Reuben woke up again. Like, we've been, yeah. And the great thing, one of the many great things about Reuben is normally on a night feed, you feed him and he's asleep before he finishes the bottle. So you kind of, the last part of the feed is I think they call it a dream feed. But no, it took, so it's like, I say, it was up at like 6:20, and it took 20 minutes for him to drink his bottle, and then almost an hour to get him back to sleep. And like, I'm here and I got the door open, and I can just tell by his like little noises and his little breathing, like his sighs and things, that he isn't going to be in there for very long. It's very light sleep. It will just take I don't know, dog's to bark at a cat and he's going to be awake, so it's going to be a long day. I was hoping to get him out in the pram today, but it's pouring down with rain. I like to go for a nice long walk because the fresh air knocks him out, but it is raining. It's just looked like so many people in the country have got snow and the pictures look beautiful. We've just got rain. Yeah, so it's like pre-baby, I'll be like, oh, cozy weekend at home, candles and movies. But sometimes I might have to go for a walk in the rain because I don't know. Teeth coming through is rough. Poor little man. I wish I could take the pain for him. But yeah, happy Saturday. You okay? The boss. Never a truer thing said. You feeling a bit drunk? Yeah. You're gonna give me a smile. Cheeky. Malpa. Hey, so Reuben has crashed in the swing. John put a new battery. Like, this swing is the best gift John's uncle got Reuben this when he was born. But it's fully battery operated, and the swing takes a set of batteries, and then the vibrator of the chair takes different batteries. And John replaced the ones in the COVID. Anyone else do that? Every time they cough, convinced, oh my god, I'm fine. Yeah, John replaced the battery and the vibrating bit, and it's so loud now. He literally sounds like he's going to take off. But he's fine. Outfit of the day, well, it's comfort. Also, this is the closest I've looked like I've got my natural hair colour in forever. Like, I haven't been a proper brunette since 2013. I kind of had pink ombre and then got made redundant. Dyed my hair brown to get a job, and as soon as I passed that 6-week trial, it went back to blonde and bright pink. But yeah, my roots need doing so badly. But the postpartum hair loss is quite insane, and I'm just not wanting to put chemicals on it right now. So at this angle, I'm a brunette. Oh, I need a drink. But yeah, comfy outfit today. I've got grey suck it in leggings, which I got years ago from either ASOS or New Look. Really comfortable. They're like, I wish, quite sure they're New Look. I'm quite sure they don't do them anymore. They were like from the Curve section in an 18, like 1 year when they did gym wear for curvy girls, and they've kept their shape and they're amazing. But then the previous year they didn't release them, but yeah, they're so good. So I got those. That's from New Look, and this is from Primark. I got it in the biggest size they do. It's so comfy. Sex Education, love that show. And yeah, so pretty much, you know, grey leggings, grey hood, light sweatshirt. I'm all about the comfort today. Oh, tickly throat though, so Earl Grey. And then I've got a pump. It's like, I just want to read a book and blah blah blah. I'm not whinging about being a mum. I am whinging about being a mum, but I'm not, because it's the most amazing thing on earth. But there's a part of me, I'm kind of like, I want to breastfeed forever, but there's also a part of me who's like, no, I'm over it. Self-care Saturday. I have brushed my teeth, I have cleansed my face, and I'm looking nice and shiny because I've moisturised. That's my self-care Saturday. Right, Earl Grey, and let's do some pumpage. So John ordered some coffee from Amazon. Not quite sure how much he ordered because there's 2 giant boxes. And yes, we still have muscle food boxes. I keep on missing the recycling and I don't want to put them in the bin, so I'm just waiting for the recycling for a day I remember it. But yeah, all of the coffee. Text John to ask him how much coffee he bought. Apparently that's 138 coffee pods. He clearly had predicted the sleep progression that we were getting with Reuben, because that's a lot of coffee. But it worked out. It was more of a bargain to do it that way, apparently. But yeah, a lot of coffee. Hi. Should we show everybody your outfit? His trousers. I've unbuckled him because I'm about to take him out. His trousers are from Asda. And his cute jumper is from Tesco's. And the bib we got from Asda, but it's nubby. Yeah. So cute. Go on then, let's get you out. John's home from work. I've just whipped up a quick cheesy pasta. It doesn't look pretty, but yeah. There's a bit of Polish salami in there, a bit of chicken that was already cooked, pasta, cream cheese, peas. Gonna put lots of black pepper on this. Can you see you? Is that Reuben? So, we had lunch. John took over daddy duties. Didn't you? Went to daddy daycare for a bit. I went to bed. Come back. John has deep cleaned my kitchen.
No. Not deep cleaned.
Did a blooming good job. Yeah, daddy did a good job. Now it's like tea time. I look horrendous. And it's tea time. Yum. So we have got the steak burgers. They're from Sainsbury's. They're the lean ones. Reduced fat cheese. But it's not really relevant because we've got brioche buns. Homemade chips and a bit of salad. So yeah, that is tonight's tea. Good morning. Happy Sunday. State of me. I'm just warming up a bot for Mr. Reuben Beach. Yeah. Achieved. Well, done a bit this morning. We had a Sunday morning disco, which basically is me, John and Reuben prancing around. Today we had Basement Jacks and Dizzy Rascal, bit of Fatboy Slim, bit of James. Old school, but we're old. John has popped to Tesco's. Obviously, we nipped to the supermarket together last weekend, and John stayed in the car with Reuben and I went in. But now it's kind of like the rules. Only one person is allowed to go in, so... and I don't want to go. Like, we went to Asda at, like, I think it was 6 o'clock at night. It was quite late. So there's not that many people there, but Sunday, carnage. But yeah, so John's going to go get some diesel for the week, and he's going to get some bits that we just couldn't get from Sainsbury's. Like, we couldn't get painkillers. You weren't able to buy them online. I don't think that's a nationwide thing. I just think our store wasn't allowing it, because I've seen other people's Sainsbury's hauls and they have painkillers and paracetamol and things. But so he's going to get some of that for the queen of headaches, which is me. And And we also had an Ella's Kitchen voucher that has to be used. Like, it runs out today, so he's got taken that with him. But yeah. What was the other thing? Oh, washing up liquid. Blonde moment, or bad mum moment. Didn't order any from Sainsbury's because I was absolutely like 110% convinced I had some under the sink. Fail. No washing up liquid, and used the last of it there. So yeah, need washing up liquid. I can't survive without it. Does that sound a bit dramatic? What else has happened today? Oh, I proper cried. I have had a proper ugly cry this morning. This is a woman I follow on Instagram. She 6 rounds of IVF, and they are finally pregnant, bless them, and she's currently in hospital with COVID. Heartbreaking stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, it's horrendous for any family that's been touched with COVID. That is just so, but I was so paranoid about every germ when I was pregnant, and you kind of get like that when you're doing IVF, because if you get like a cold, they can cancel your round, and it doesn't matter if you've done like half the procedure of protocol of drugs, they can just cancel it, because obviously there's no point in doing it if you're ill. So even when you're just doing standard IVF in a normal world, you're quite paranoid about getting sick. And then say, I was pregnant in the first lockdown. Reuben is desperately trying to roll over. So I was paranoid AF. I think all pregnant people would be that. All pregnant women would be the same. But yeah, this poor woman, she's like, she got a positive COVID test, thought she had a mild case, was like talking about it on Instagram like a week ago, and now she's like in intensive care. So far her baby's all right, but I just like proper ugly cried over it for her. My heart breaks. And she said that she's not been out of the house since Christmas Day, and the only place her husband had been, he'd been to like the chemist to pick up her prenatal vitamins, so they caught it from a chemist. It's just, I know there are people that think the government are trying to trap us into our homes, and we're all sheep for wearing masks, but bloody hell, just stay safe. I normally say you do you, but don't. I can't believe there are people that don't believe it's real. People are dying, and it's just, oh. Anyway, I'm starting to well up. I'm going to stop. I'm going to help Reuben because he's desperately trying to roll over. Do you think you're a big boy that can roll over? Do you? Do you think you're big mans? Yeah. Look at all his hair. Oh, it doesn't really show on camera, although you can see a little bit. It's growing. You're bold compared to all the babies we know that were born in August and September, but he's got a little bit of hair coming in. Bless him. Oh, we also had an Amazon delivery today, didn't we? For bath time fun. It's like this rubber duck that has the thermometer built in. So like Reuben's baby bath has a thermometer on it, so you can know the water is the right temperature for him. But recently we have liked having our baths together, haven't we? They're much more fun in the big bath. Oh, bit of dribble. Nice. And yeah, so now we've got, and I'm quite scared that I'm going to get the temperature wrong, so we bought this duck thing. So we know that the water's the right temperature for you. Right, let's go run. Let's go get that dribble. Ah, dribble! Are you looking cute today? Your little dinosaur camo tracksuit.
So what do you reckon then? What we're
It's
gonna
so cute. So cute. Hey, oh. Hey. It's still Sunday, it's just a different stripy top because Reuben threw up on the last one.
life goals. Not vlogged a whole lot today. Just kind of been doing house stuff. A whole lot of sterilising. Fun. Watched some more of the Gdansk vlogs from last January. Love, love, love that place. Yeah, making a coffee. Looking a state. It's almost bath time. Maybe. Yeah, coffee needed. And it's tea time, and it's just a basic chicken curry tonight with loads of mushrooms because I seem to have a lot in the fridge. Basmati rice and onion bhajis. So yeah, that's tonight's tea. And like that, the weekend is over. Had a bath. I think my hair looks worse. Yeah. What did we do? Not gonna lie, battled with Reuben. Cowpole is your friend. These teethy pegs, it's hard work. Like, your heart breaks for them because you just wish you could take the pain for them, doesn't it? But yeah. But he's fallen asleep, and it's well before mine and John's normal bedtime, but we're going. So, good night, guys. Hope you're all okay. Talk to you in the next one.